Hello everybody, I'm finally back to you guys. This is your first time watching. My name is Jocelyn Hall and I make videos for you that are beauty related, lifestyle related, anything else that I want to post. And today we're going to be doing an October recap. This is something that I've been wanting to do on my channel for a while now, like recap my month and like kind of give my highlights and things that I've been loving this month. I'm gonna love looking back on this. It's gonna be so special for me because like I'm about to leave college. So it's gonna be nice to be able to go back and see like what was I doing in October of 2025. This month was actually very busy for me, so I have a lot to talk about. I don't know if for November, we're currently in November right now, so I don't know if in November I'm gonna have as much to talk about because like so much happened this month. But I'm hoping my November recap can be really fun because I feel like this one is so exciting and so like I'm hitting so many different dimensions of my life in this one. So I'm really excited for it. So before I get into the recap, like I just want to mention like I'm not really a person who's always out there like buzzing like here, there, like you know, going to a lot of bars, going out a lot. I'm pretty much like a homebody. I stay in, I keep calm, and like it's really not gonna look like it in this recap, but yeah, typically I'm like chilling, like having some steak and watching a show, watching some anime or something. But yeah, I did a lot this month, so I'm excited. Also, let's have a moment for this hair. Oh my gosh. It is so cute. Like this is literally like my favorite hairstyle. It's so cute. And the nails, guys. Yes, moment for the nails. These are press-on. Got them from Shein, but I was like, I'm gonna put them on. Like, I got my hair done. Like, I kind of wanted to go with the hair, you know? My first category, I'm gonna talk about how I stayed stylish this October. So the weather was very like shifty. It was like 80 degrees, then it was like 40 degrees, then it was like 70 degrees, then it was like 50 degrees. Like the weather's been bouncing off the walls, and I'm like, this is literal proof of global warming. It's so concerning. Like my outfits went from like very light to like very bundled and like covered up. I mean, it was fun like throwing in together different outfits, but I was like very confused. Like, am I gonna wake up tomorrow and is it gonna be 70 or is it gonna be like 30 degrees, you know? So that was very like frustrating for me, but I still like, I mean, I still ate down with these outfits. You know, I don't play, I get down. Like, I feel like dressing up really helps me get up in the morning to like be more productive, like doing my makeup, putting on a cute outfit. Like it makes me more motivated to go to class and like do good, because I'm a firm believer if you look good you do well, you know. So I always try to make sure that I look good, and I feel like I really did that this month. You guys let me know in the comments if you like my outfits or my outfits tea. Like let me know. And me personally, I think they're like 10 out of 10. So you guys keep me posted. And then there's some other like really cute outfits that I love, but we're gonna get into it later in the video because like they're tied to like different events that I had throughout October, if that makes sense. Like, so my second category is the food that I indulged in slash made in this October. My top thing that I made this October was this cake. It was like how do I explain it? I was really in the mood for some cake, right? And I love this strawberry shortcake recipe. that I found on YouTube. It's like a Japanese style cake, so it's very light, very fluffy, and I've been making it since like high school. I love that cake. And so I knew that I wasn't gonna make it like full size because it's not too big, but like it's big enough to where it wouldn't be finished between me and like my roommate. So I made it like in a loaf cake, and then I made like this berry kind of like syrup. It's called compost. I think it's called compost. And like I put it in between. I added the whipped cream that I made in the layers. It was so good. That was like my baby right there. And then I also had like fruit that I made. We had like a BLT night. That was like honestly so grand. Like me and Simone came back and we were like, BLT, like we put together the BLT, and it's just like a really special night for some reason. And I had like this steak night. I love to have like some steak, like a little veggie, a little rice or pasta, something like that, and then have my wine. Of course, I'm a red wine drinker, so I love to pair like my steaks with like my sweet wines. And I also had like a lot of different like drinks, like lattes. I didn't buy too many like from stores too much because I actually got like a matcha set, and I've been making like hojicha. I got hojicha powder, and I've been like whisking it and making it in the morning. It's been so therapeutic just sitting there and whisking it and making like hojicha lattes. I love it. I'm making those in the morning and just like having like little coffee lattes and things like that. So for the first time made salmon. If you know me, you know that I don't like fish, but I have warmed up on salmon these days because I feel like it's one of those fish that is less like fishy-like, you know, and the texture is kind of like similar to crab meat in a sense, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't eat too many fish, but like based off the different ones that I've had, salmon's like okay in my book. So like I realized that over summer and I had a taste for it, so I made some salmon. It was a lemon pepper salmon. And when I made it, I ate it like, you know, kind of traditionally the first night, like with rice and like veggie. And then like I wanted to get creative with this, so like I made like a little salmon bowl one night. And then the other day I had it like rice and like a salad on the side. It was really fun, like just being creative with it and just like indulging in it. So it was really good. I got the recipe from my dad, so thank you, Dad. Thank you for taking the time to teach me how to make it. That was really fun. We also made like chalupas. Like we had like a little chalupa night, and that was really fun. And other than that, like there's little things in between that like I ate and indulged in October, but like I feel like those were mainly the highlights that I had. But let's just say I ate good this month. It was actually really fun to finally like be able to indulge in like solid foods, like real food, because I'm telling you, in September there was 2 weeks that I was sick. So I had to bounce back, and like I was eating like soup and like, let's see, like ravioli and stuff, and like bland mac and cheese, and it was so bad. So this month it was so good to like just come back and like eat some solid foods and get that nutrition back into my body. You know what I mean? So much better than I was then, and I'm so glad I'm able to eat food and have lattes and like just be a human being, guys. It was hard. Now we're gonna get into like something that's a more fun category, less like bam bam, I would say. And it's the different FSU events I attended this month. There actually were a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. Starting off, I went to our football game. That was really fun. At first I wasn't gonna go because like I said, the weather was very like shifty. Like 1 minute's cold, next minute's warm, and I thought it was gonna be cold that day. And like our team hasn't been playing that well, so I was kind of like, it's gonna be cold, they're not playing well, why am I going? But then I thought about it, and I was like, all my friends, we got tickets to go. And like how you get football tickets is based off like a lottery system, so like you're not guaranteed a ticket. And I have been like plotting to get my game day photos before I graduated because I didn't have any like really good pictures of game day. This was my chance to get those photos, and I got some really good ones. I threw that fit on and we were outside. It was perfect, and the weather was really good. It wasn't too hot or too cold. Like it was like a little breeze in the air, the sun was out, it was a little cloudy. I had a good time. We did end up losing, but you know, it is what it is. We went to the bar after that too, so that was really fun to like finish up the rest of the game, and after that I got like bubble tea, so it was a good day. Me and the girls, we had a good time, and I'm so glad I got to take a picture with the Garnet and Gold boys, because if you go to FSU, I feel like that's just tradition, and I didn't have a picture with them, so yeah, I'm happy about that, and we had good seats too. That was a really fun day. Then our school had a haunted harvest event. It was actually really, really cool. It was a little like, I was expecting more, like I was expecting them to decorate more, but like I had a good time out there. And they had multiple things going on. Like you could paint pumpkins. They had like a little pumpkin setup. I didn't take a picture there, but it was really cute. They had tarot reading. I did the tarot reading. The line was really long, and so I waited a long time, but she was very, very nice. It was really fun. And then they also had belly dancing going on in like the center. And oh my gosh, I low-key wish I would have joined, but I didn't because like I kind of got like a little anxious. Like where it is like in the middle of like this greenery area that everybody walks by, and I was like, I don't want anybody seeing me right now. But in hindsight, I'm like, I should have just joined. Like I already got those moves down low-key. So yes, I was just watching and recording and waiting for my tarot reading. And plus, I didn't want to leave the line because I didn't want to lose my spot for my tarot reading. They gave us like different goodies like chapstick and like this narcotic thing. So if somebody's overdosing, you can help them out with that device. That was really cool. And they had corn dogs, popcorn, cotton candy out there. I didn't get any food because like by the time I was done waiting for the tarot reading, I was like, okay, like it's time to go. And they also had like drinks out there. It was really cute, really cute. And I had a good time. I had a really fun time. It was like a little cold out, but it wasn't too cold, so it was still enjoyable. And then after we did that, they had like a haunted house at the dance building at our campus. And they did a good job. They were like haunted ballerinas, and like they were screaming at us. They were like, "Get out!" It was really cute and a little scary, so I had fun. I was entertained and like spooked at the same time. So that was really fun. I hope they, oh, I was about to say I hope they do another one, but I'm graduating, guys. I won't see that. Then, since it was homecoming week, we had a performer at our school, Mariah the Scientist, and that was so cool. Oh my goodness. So last year we had Flo Milli. That was like, oh, wow, oh my gosh. I love Flo Milli, and like I had really been wanting to see her that year, and when they announced that she was coming for homecoming for free and like I could get to the absolute front and literally like reach out and touch her, my mind was like, what? I love Flo Milli. But that's besides the point. This year we had Mariah the Scientist, and I'm not that familiar with her music like that, but I'm of course still going for the vibes, and it's free. And my friends really wanted to be at the front, so guess what? We were up there at the front. And before she performed, they had multiple performances. A cappella groups going, our cheerleaders, our dance teams. They were all out there. Homecoming court was out there. It was really cool. I love seeing that part. And then she came out. She looked so gorgeous. She looked so cute up there, and like her outfit was really cute, and like her energy was like very like heartwarming, I would say. I did feel bad being up there not knowing her songs. I feel like at one point she was looking at me and she was probably like, yo, she don't know the lyrics. She ain't no diva. We were really close, so we were next to the speaker, so the bass was like really shaking my body. Like my eardrums were like boom boom, my chest was boom boom. It was crazy, but I really loved my outfit from that night. I put it together based off her Burning Blue song. That was my last like homecoming live, so it was like special in a sense. event that we had, it was actually with our school and FAMU. It's called Bridge the Gap, which is really self-explanatory. It's bridging the gap between the two schools, and then another community college here called TCC. And so everybody gets together, FAMU students, FSU students, and TCC students, and they put on a show. So like the students that have different dance, modeling, clubs, they come out there and like they perform what they have, and they have like steps teams and things like that out there. It was so cool. I had a great time. It was in a very good location. I had never been in that area before, but it was very pretty, very like aesthetic. I low-key felt like I was back in like Fort Lauderdale, so that was really cool. And everybody did a really good job. I was so entertained. I had a performer there, Zeddy Will. A lot of people like didn't recognize who he was, but I did because like my friends were talking about it. But he has a lot of TikTok songs and things like that, so like it was fun being able to recognize those songs and see him. And he was very like interactive with the crowd. Like he was in the crowd a lot of the times, just like working the room. And like at one point like he had like this Zumba line. Everybody was like, it was like a follow the leader type of line. That was really funny. But yeah, I was like really close. So I literally could like reach out and touch him if I wanted to. But I don't listen to his music like that. I just know him from TikTok. So I was just vibing. It was fun. It was fun though. And then also for homecoming week, they had like this, I would call it like a little mini fair on campus. That was so cute. Oh my goodness. They had rides there. They had like a food truck where you could get like a hamburger, like a hot dog. They had a photo booth. They had like cotton candy again, popcorn again. And then they had like all the homecoming merch, like the shirts. They had like these cups, like these tumbler cups kinda, and like patches and things like that, magnets, stickers. They had games where you can win like little prizes and things like that. And like, oh my gosh, the best part is that they had animals. Oh, they had animals, you guys. It was literally like goats, sheep. They had like all these different animals there, and I was so like, oh, like my heart was literally like turning, guys. Like I love animals, like for real. Like I'm an animal lover, and like they love me too. Like I was just playing with the little goats and stuff. My heart, and just like the sheep, like just I love them, guys. And like my absolute favorite part of it were the llamas. They had llamas, guys. They had llamas on campus. They were so like cute and just like fluffy and just had food that we could feed them, so obviously I fed one, and like we were friends by the end of it. Like that's my friend right there. That's my friend right there. I was out there with one of my friends from class, so we went out there and like we had a good time. It was really nice to like connect with her. I also forgot to mention they had face painting out there, so like I got a Miffy on my cheek, obviously, because like I love Miffy, and like that's all I could think of at the moment.
Oh, cute. You're just hungry. You're just hungry. Are you posing for me? Are you posing for me? Yes. Hi, cutie. It's all for you. Was it good? Mia and my buddy here. Just got him fed.
want some more food, but I don't have any more. So cute, my new little friend. Oh, are you getting food? She's feeding. That's so cute. So our school also had Uber One come on campus. That was kind of like really random. They were there for 2 days, and like you would just see people walk around with like these gold shiny bags. Bro, it was so funny. And so obviously like day one I missed it, but like day two I was like, I got some time in between my class. I'm gonna go check it out. They had this claw machine where you could win like a Sephora gift card or like a Uber gift card, but then like when I saw the gift card, it was like $5 off of like 20, like something like that, and I was like, what? But it was kind of cute. Like you walk up on there, they had like little games you could play, and like they give you this gold bag with like goodies in there. Let me go get mine so like you guys can see what I got in there. This is like low-key like a mini haul. Like look at this, guys. What? Well, they always have people coming on campus. Like last month, or not last month, in September they had Clinique, and I really wanted to add that in like my September recap, but it's fine. I'll show you guys that stuff another time. But this is what I got from Uber One. It's just a bunch of like random stuff, I would say. So you got like these lime chips in here, just these trolley gummies, these sour candies. Then they give us these Starburst perfume sample by Noise. I haven't even smelled it yet. Another sour candy. Doritos beef stick. Some emergency gummies. Which honestly is perfect because like I said, I was getting sick a lot. I haven't opened them because I have vitamin C, but I'm gonna check them out. It says it has zinc, vitamin C, B, and then we got like Taco Bell playing cards. Let me show y'all. It's so funny. Like, is that a Baja Blast? And then they gave us these Dunkin' sunglasses, and all of us were trying to figure out how to get the Dunkin' off right there, because like without that they'd be like really cute. Like, look guys, like it's kind of like, let's go shopping, let's go to the beach, let's go get away. They say what they gonna say. But yeah, that was really all that I got from that one. But I think there was like maybe a bag of chips in there or something like that that I ate. It was like it was Kettle Cooked, the Miss Vicky's Kettle Cooked jalapeno chips. I love me some jalapeno chips, so I did tear those out. And then something really funny that they had, I thought this was really silly. They had like a Twilight board posted. It was in the library, and like I don't even remember where I was there, but that cracked me up. Cause it's Twilight season, and I put it was like Team Edward, no, Team Edward, Team Jacob, and then there was like a little corner for Team Charlie. And like I was initially grabbing my sticker to put it where Jacob was, cause Jacob. I mean, anyways. But then I saw the Team Charlie, so I put mine in the middle between Jacob and Charlie. Half and half. But really like Charlie. He a victim in the movie. So now we're just gonna get into like some girly things that like went on throughout the month. I am a girly girl. So first off, we went shopping. We had like a shopping day that like, oh my gosh, was like my favorite part. So we went to the mall, and like the mall here is kind of dead. I'm not even gonna lie, that was the most fun I ever had at that mall that day. And it was so cute. We went to Victoria's Secret and they had a sale going on. So of course, like, I bought me a little something. And then like we ate there. We went to like Rainbow. They had the pajamas and everything. I almost got this dress at Aeropostale. I put it back because it was like, I don't need it. I'm only buying things that I need now, guys. Not really. It was a really just like girly experience. I had a good time just hanging out, and like the weather was really beautiful that day, and it was just really cute. And then my favorite night that was so girly and just like the epitome of girlhood was the Victoria's Secret night. You guys know the fashion show was last month. It was so amazing. We had our friends come over in pink pajamas and everything, and so I made a charcuterie board. It had the prosciutto ham, and then I had pepper jack cheese and crackers. It was honestly really cute in my opinion. We had cookies, like we made cookies like halfway through the show. Ordered a pizza, and we had like our little cranberry wine. It was so cute, and the wine was like pink in the cups. It was honestly so cute, and like everybody looked so amazing walking down that stage. Like, so beautiful. There was so much stuff that I wanted to buy, honestly. And like I had just recently done a Victoria's Secret makeup look, and I made sure it was posted before the fashion show even happened. So if you have some time, go check that out. Ooh. Is she okay?
Yeah, she's okay. So cute.
Wow, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that.
Pregnant!
Oh my gosh!
Imagine being
Slay, mother! And then the next thing that was like kind of girlhood, but like maybe I just want to talk about it. I kind of got like a little caught up in like the McDonald's rewards. I don't know why I ever fell for those liars. Like, I would get like 2 properties and just need like the one to win the prize. And of course, I never saw the last piece. And my dad was telling me like that'd be happening, but I was like, no. Like, I was thinking like, no, like I'm gonna find that last piece. Like, But you guys, I got caught up in it, and like, I'm not even gonna lie, like I love me some McDonald's on like a good Friday night, like after a long week. A little hot fudge sundae with a little fry and a little 10-piece chicken nugget. That's my vibe right there. But yeah, I was getting a little caught up in finding the pieces and everything. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get my miles to like get my plane ticket, and then I'm gonna get like this turntable and give it to Simone, and then I'm gonna get like this car, and now I don't need a car for graduation. Yeah, but of course I never found the last piece. But it was fun. It was something fun to do, I'll say. But don't ever play with me like that again, McDonald's. Don't play. Then something that I really wanted to mention that I did is I put together like a little flower arrangement for the apartment. So we always get flowers. We haven't recently, but we usually have flowers in the apartment, and I arranged them. I thought they were so gorgeous and so beautiful. So that was fun. They were really cute, but like they ended up dying really fast actually. But it was really fun just arranging them, and I feel like that was very like just womanhood, being a girl, you know, very fun. And I love flowers. I love arranging them. I think they're so beautiful, and I like to think of myself as a flower sometimes. So little affirmation right there. Like, guys, you guys are a flower, and you deserve to buy yourself flowers. Never be afraid to buy yourself flowers, and don't wait for nobody to get them for you. Get them for yourself. Don't wait on a man to get you flowers. We'll get into that in another video. And then something else that I felt like was really girly, or like maybe I just wanted to mention it, is that I finally got back to posting on YouTube again. I posted my first video in like a while, so that was really special for me. I had taken a break because, you know, something had happened at our school, and I had to like kind of recover from that and like, just get my mental together, and I just wanted to focus on like my birthday and just kind of living in the moment rather than like being like, oh, I need to vlog, I need to capture this. Look back on the summer, I wish I would have like vlogged more because I had a lot of fun and exciting things going on. And like I really wanted to do like a summer recap video so I could kind of include those things, but it just wasn't working out. So I just left it alone. But maybe one day, if you guys tell me, you guys let me know in the comments if I should post the summer recap or not. I mean, it's October, but it would be, I guess it would be kind of special to post it. But you guys let me know if that's what you want. If not, I'm scratching it. And I built up enough confidence to finally like promote my YouTube on my Instagram story. And when I did it, I was like, why haven't I done this before? Like, it's just the thought of being perceived, I guess, by like people that you kind of know but don't really know you. So like, you kind of want to protect like the image they kind of created of you. But like, I feel like when people come on here and like they watch these videos, you're able to see like the real me, like me 100%, rather than like whatever you saw me as, you know what I mean? Like in this camera, I'm being like my authentic self, like I'm just being me, and I feel like kind of weird about people like seeing that. If that makes sense. Like, it's not like I'm being fake to these people, but it's like some of those people don't know me very well, so you know, seeing these videos is kind of like, oh, this is how she is. So, like, it had me, like, a little embarrassed, but now that I finally did it, I'm like, why didn't I do that before? Like, the last, like, little girly thing that I wanted to talk about is my Canvas page. I feel like, I don't think I really, like, edited in October. I think I really started editing it in September, but, like, in October, I was really able to bask in it because, like, you know, I was kind of tore up in September. So, like, in October, I was able to, like, go through it and be like, wow, this is so aesthetic. Like, I kind of do want to do my work. And so I always make sure I do like a purple theme, or not basically purple, but like mostly purple, because like that's my favorite color. I love lavender. So when I'm scrolling through, it's just like, wow, this is aesthetic. And like, of course, I have like my magical girl, my #1 girl, Sailor Moon in there, and like just like things that are girly and just kind of like me, like things that resemble me. So I love my Canvas page. I always edit it per semester, so maybe I'll do like a Canvas Wrapped. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm getting like a little winded from all this talking, but we're gonna push through. I don't care if I'm getting winded. Like, this is gonna happen. This recap is gonna happen. The recap is happening, guys. So for the fifth thing, I just wanted to talk about like some things, or I guess like kind of beauty center things that I have been loving. So for the first one, my skincare slash body care, I would say, because I haven't done anything too different, I would say, but it has kind of changed because like I said, the weather has been very like finicky, like cold then warm, cold then warm, warm then cold. Like it's been all over the place. So like my body's kind of like, am I dry? Am I hydrated? Like what's going on? So I've been taking like extra precautions to make sure that my skin is hydrated, because like I've noticed when it gets colder out, and I know this is typical for people, but like this only started happening like at some point in college, probably like my junior year of college. I noticed that this was happening. Like when it gets cold out, my skin gets like a little flaky. On my thigh, there was like a section of my thigh that was like just a dry patch. Like I was like, where did this come from? So that's what made me like go 10 times harder with like my hydration and like keeping my skin moisturized. So I kind of had to change like how I showered and moisturized. So like with showering, I try to like not use as much body wash and just keep it like very basic, so like I'm not drying out my skin too much and like stripping it if it's natural oils and things like that. So I was trying to stick to like just my bar soap. So it's very basic and simple, and I have 2 different bar soaps. I use one that's for sensitive skin, and then I have like one that's scented and it has goat milk in it. So I've been using those 2 mainly, but I have used like my body wash in between, but I try to like not. When I get out, I make sure I do like an intense hydration, and I try to stray away from like my scented lotions, because I feel like when you add the scent into the lotion, it kind of takes away from like the benefits of the hydration and like the longevity of the hydration. So I try to like use those less and use like more hydrating, nourishing things more. And so I actually got this for my birthday. This is Oak Essentials. It's their Rich Body Balm. It's really pricey. I'm not even gonna lie. This is an investment right here. But it's so good. It keeps your skin nice and hydrated, and like it gives it like a nice like gleam, and it's not too like greasy feeling. You know what I mean? Like how you put like Vaseline on and you kind of have like that greasy feeling, like you kind of don't want to touch anything. With the Oak Essentials, like you don't feel that at all. and I love the smell of it. It has like a very like spa, like natural type of smell to it, and I really love that. I have this and I have the body oil, but I'm not really using the body oil too much because I try to use that when like my skin is showing, but it's been cold. I've been trying to cover up, I'm not gonna lie. I also been adding in some castor oil. This especially helped with like that dry patch that I had that I was talking about. I would put a little bit of that in the area, and like eventually like it went away. I was like, perfect. And then as far as skincare, I've kind of been really random with my skincare. I've been like just keeping it very simple, I would say. Just putting on like moisturizer after I wash my face, and like leaning more towards into like facial oils, because like I said, I'm trying to like maintain my hydration in my face. Like I don't want it drying out. It's cold out and like all the wind and stuff is hitting my face, so I've been trying to double down on the face oils. And then also I've been trying to like use face masks more often to like give it like a boost of hydration, I would say. As far as like perfume goes, I haven't really like, I wouldn't say there's one particular perfume that I noticed I've been using a lot this month, but there is a body spray that I've been using a lot. And it's the Sniff one, the Extra Whip. Oh my gosh. This smells so good. It's like, it smells like whipped cream. Like, I wouldn't say vanilla-like. It's more like whipped cream smelling, if that makes sense. Like a little vanilla, but more like, I don't know, like it's like vanilla, but you also kind of have like that powdered sugar and like that cream smell to it. And so I've really been liking it for fall, because I feel like when I pair it with a lot of my perfumes, it kind of gives it like a more fall smell rather than like just straight up Chanel. When you add in like the Sniff with it, it makes like this beautiful smell where like you just smell like fall, and I love that. Like it just like kind of feels like the leaves are falling, like you can hear the crunch, you know. And then as far as makeup goes, I haven't been doing too much, I'm not gonna lie. Like nothing's been consistent particular, but I have been using like lip liners more. I've been using like my MAC Chestnut lip liner a lot. I love it down, I'm not gonna lie. Like it lasts a long time, it has good longevity, and like it goes on a little dark. Like that's why when I first got it, I didn't wear it as much, because I was like, ooh, this is like a little darker than, you know, I typically like. But I've been using it more and more, and like mixing it with different lip glosses that I have, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I love her down, I'm not gonna lie. And then I also got some scent in my Ipsy that I've been using. Let me go grab them. So here's my MAC one. It's in the shade Chestnut, and like I said, like it's a little dark, but look, I've been working with her and I've been loving her. And then these are the ones that I got in my Ipsy. It's Beauty Volte? Valute? Beauty, I don't know, Beauty Volte? BV? I don't know, but they gave me two shades, this one and that one. And I like both of them. This one goes on a little like nude-like, I would say. And then this one's more similar to like the chestnut color. Obviously it's a little like, warmer, like redder. But I love all three, and I've been using all three a lot. But other than that, nothing out of the ordinary. I have been using like my Morphe eyebrow pencil more. And I can say this with confidence. You have to interchange between your eyebrow pencils. Like, one eyebrow pencil can work better than the other. It just kind of depends on the season, I think. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know. I use Morphe, and I also use Benefits. And then something else that I really love this month is changing my hair. It's kind of funny, but like I think in October I probably went through 5 different hairstyles. I had a lot of fun with each of them. Like, all of them have their own character. Like when I had the braid, it was more chill, laid back, you know. I really did it because like that was supposed to be like a rainy week, and I didn't want the humidity to like revert my hair back and everything. So I washed it and like put it into the braid. But I really loved that hairstyle. It was very simple. I would just wake up and just like brush, you know, slick it back with some Blue Magic and put my bow on there, put my white ribbon on there. So that was really fun. And then for my straight hair with the rollers in it, like that's just my typical, like that's just me. I love that one, but you know, I feel like she's very me. Like she just kind of embodies me. There's no like chill vibe to it. It's just that's what I be doing. And then like obviously I had my Halloween hair. I had to do one for my costumes, and then I had another one for my costumes, so that was really fun. Also throughout this month, I've been carrying like one specific bag. I'm not even gonna lie. It's so bad now I have to clean her. But it's my little Coach bag right here with my little Miffy keychain. Like if you see me this month, you've seen this bag. She is my baby. I got her like over Christmas break last year. And like this was the first like designer bag I bought for myself, guys. Like, this is the first one and she's so cute. I get so many compliments on this bag. Like seriously, everybody loves this bag, but now that I've like gotten her stained while I've been out, I'm like, I need to clean her up and put her away. Like if you look closely, I got like 2 stains on her. Put some stain remover on her and like clean her up, and then I'm gonna switch bags to one of those back there, and you guys will see that video. Spoiler! Okay, so for my next category, I just want to talk about like the different media that I've been consuming this month. So I've been liking a couple of different songs, I would say. The number one song that I've been listening to, and like it's definitely gonna pop up in my rap, and if it doesn't pop up in my rap, something's going on in that office and they need to fix it. It's Lover Girl by Megan Thee Stallion. Like that song has been on heavy rotation, like just back to back, and I love the music video. She looks so good. People were saying like they didn't like the song, especially like the part, you know what part I'm talking about. They didn't like that part, but like I loved it. My man, my man, my man, my baby, my baby. It's gonna be so cute for Valentine's Day. I can't wait. I love it. I love it. And I know it's gonna pop up in my Wrapped. I love me some Megan Thee Stallion. I saw her one year, and I'm hoping to see her again because she's just so good. And I want to see that song live because it's like my favorite right now. It's at the top of my list on Spotify. I've also been listening to the song a lot. Like it's been on heavy rotation, and I love the music video. Down. It's Who's That Girl by Iris Star and Rema. Oh my gosh, I love that song. Down. It's been like on a heavy rotation too. It's like my number 2 song right now, and I love the music video. Like I feel like if it doesn't pop up on my Wrapped, it's because I've been watching it on YouTube a lot because I love the music. Like I want to see the music video with the song, but I need to be streaming it some more on Spotify because like I want it in my Wrapped. Like I'm not even gonna lie, like I love it. Who's that girl? Who's that girl? Who's that girl? And they look so good in that video. Like oh, I love it. It's just black excellence, and everybody looks so good. And like not even black excellence, just like ethnic excellence, and I love to see it. So go check out those 2 music videos if you have time. Lover Girl by Megan Thee Stallion, and then Who's That Girl by Iris Star and Rema. And then this month I found a great artist that I am loving down right now. Like she is so good. Her name's Alimita. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And like she has like a rock type of vibe, like a soft rock type of vibe. I'm loving it. She's super gorgeous. Her voice is super beautiful. And I've listened to like all her songs and I loved everyone. Like I had to like, I was like add. I love her songs. I'm hoping that she's at Lollapalooza because I want to go next year. And if she's there, hey, that's on manifestations, y'all. Like that's on manifestations, and I did that. I hope I see her. But yeah, she's really good. I say check her out if you have time. Listen to her songs if you like that soft rock type of vibes. And like, I just resonate with her lyrics. Like, I feel her. Like, she's me and I am her. Like, check her out. And then like some things that I've been watching. Like, I like to put on a live stream before I go to bed. Or just like when I'm not doing anything. Or like before I leave the house. So like when I come back I have something on. So like some live streams that I've really been gravitating towards is the Bratz one. I mean, that's just part of my childhood. Like, that's how I become, like, the fashion diva that I am today because, like, they literally infused me with it. And it's been so funny because, you know, like, the animation was, like, a little, like, I wouldn't say weird, but, like, it was a little, 3D and, like, a little choppy, like. So it's kind of funny to watch it and, like, come back and watch it. Sometimes in the morning I find myself, like, laying in bed longer so I can watch it. And then also, I've been watching this one called Cuppa Cat, It's so cute. I'm not even gonna lie, like there's no talking. It's just like this cat doing like ASMR things on different animals. It's been so cute. And then like we compared like some of the animals to like our friends. So now it has like a special meaning for it. So when I watch it, I think about them. It's so cute. I love that one. It's like relaxing, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. And then I've also been watching. I've been watching the Danny Phantom live stream. When I was a kid, like Danny Phantom was like one of my first crushes. Oh my gosh, like I'm not even gonna lie. And like now, I developed a thing for like white and silver haired characters in anime. Like if they have white or silver hair, like I'm gravitating towards it because of Danny Phantom. So like I love watching it, and I love like oh my gosh, I forget her name, but his love interest. I love them as a pairing. Like I was even jealous as a kid because like I loved them together. Like I wanted them to get together. Like she was a golf baddie. Like I love it. I like to come back and see it on because like it makes me like nostalgic in like a good way. Oh, like he's a phantom, Danny Phantom. Yo, Danny Phantom was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine. It was designed to see a world unseen. Gotta catch him all because he's Danny Phantom. And I didn't watch too much stuff like as far as TV shows or like movies, but ones that I can think of, I watched Uptown Girls for the first time. I really loved it. It had me like it had me emotional a lot of the movie, like kind of up and down, like happy then sad, happy then mad. It was a very beautiful story. I really liked it. It's so cute. And Brittany Murphy, rest in peace. She was very beautiful, and like you could see her soul throughout her acting. She seemed like she was probably a very nice woman. Yeah, I watched that and I really enjoyed it. It was really cute. Very like womanhood and girlhood combined, and that's what was so special about it because like I just resonated with it. So if you have time, watch Uptown Girls. It was very cute, especially if like you're in your 20s or like somewhere in that range, like between 20 and like being a teenager or something like that. I feel like it's very good to check that one out. And then my last category is like the big banging topic. It's Halloween. Halloween is like Tallahassee and Halloween combined, and it's this big weekend bender of different Halloween events. So I went to 3 different Halloween events. Did I go to 3? Yeah, I went to 3 different Halloween events, but like that's not when my week started. I started like from Tuesday because that's when the Bridge the Gap happened, and then my friend had a birthday party at like this club, and then the Halloween weekend started on Thursday actually, and like it was actually so crazy. I'm not even gonna lie, like I loved Halloween because like you could just be walking around, like you see somebody in costume at nighttime. It's so hilarious, and like you get to see all the different funny and creative costumes that everybody came up with. I saw like some really cool ones, some that were like kind of crazy, I would say. I'm not even gonna mention them, but like kind of crazy. But I had 3 costumes this year. My first costume was a robber sim, like from the Sims game. My friend Simone got these like Sims headband because like I recommended her the costume, and like she just so happened to get like the 3-pack. And so anytime somebody needed like a last minute costume, she was like, oh, you could be a Sim. So it's so funny because I put it together last minute. I got that top actually at like Market at school. I had the black pants and the gloves, and I got the hat from my friend Naya, and like it just kind of came together. It was so funny, but I had so much fun in that costume, and I had so much fun that night. Yep. The only thing I didn't like about that night is that they had us wait outside of the club for a while, and it was freezing out there. I think it was probably like 40 degrees, so like we were freezing. I ended up getting like kind of sick from that. Like I woke up the next day feeling off, and like that kind of like disturbed my weekend because I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it to these other Halloween events because like I'm low-key feeling sick right now. And like I had already taken medicine and had tea, and like I was trying to rest, but I still wasn't feeling better like by Friday evening. And we had friends coming. Our friends came, Tiffany, Christina, my girls good time. I'm so glad that they came. Like, that was so special. Like, we had a good time. So they were coming. And I was like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. I was telling them I wasn't gonna go out that night so I could go out the next night. Like, I was like, I'm just gonna take this night to recover and go out the next night. Bro, I started getting depressed because, like, I had planned my costume for Friday for, like, a year. I'm not even gonna lie. And that costume is Mima from Perfect Blue, which is a psychological horror anime. Check it out if you have time. It's about this pop idol who's switching into acting, and it's kind of like how fans parasocial relationship with like idols, I would say, and like push their ideals and like with their expectations onto them. So it's really good. It gets kind of crazy, and you should check it out. So I've been planning it for years because I was gonna do it last year, but I was like, wait, I'm gonna wait till next year because I want to be the same age as Mima. She was 21 in the movie, and I'm 21 this year, so I was like, it's perfect. So that was my costume for that night, and when I was like, I'm not gonna go, I was like getting depressed. I was like, oh, like, why am I getting sick again? Like, this is crazy. Like, I really wanted to go. And so I called my aunt, my TT, and she gave me the pep talk of a lifetime. She told me, take some medicine, take some zinc, take some vitamin C, and go out there. So that's what I did. I bossed up, and I made it happen. I made my TikToks. I took my pictures. It was so much fun. I had so much fun, like, just being in costume and taking my pictures, and everybody, like, people recognizing it was crazy to me. I was like, what? Like, you know, Perfect Blue? The event we went to that night was, like, very tight, very packed. It was like a house party, hosted by a black fraternity here, and it was fun. Like, I had fun because, like, the people I went with, we made it fun, but it was very crowded and, like, a little cold out, but I had a good time. We made it like a really good time. I was just happy to be with my girls and like finally have a night out with everybody, you know? And then the next night we had, this was like the big Halloween party. It's hosted by another black frat at a club this time. And that night I was Nicki Minaj. Oh my gosh. But by then, like, I had gotten tired. Like, we were tired. We were trying to like rejuvenate. We had like pub subs, and like we had Red Bulls, we had like tea and stuff. Like, we were trying to like bounce back. And by now I had got like my hot hands, like the hand warmers where you open them up and like the air activates the heat, because I was like, I'm not going cold this time. But it was warm that night. Don't even get me started on that. Like, I was trying to like rejuvenate, but like I was moving so slow. Like, there were so many TikToks that were supposed to be made that never got made because like I was just so tired. Like, but it's mainly because I was, you know, kind of sick. I was low-key sick, but I had like this throat numbing spray. I sprayed that at the back of my throat and like kept it pushing. I didn't have time to do like TikToks and things like that. I was mainly like trying to rest and then get in costume and then go. But we had so much fun. Oh my gosh, like, it was very hard getting into the last function because we went in two separate groups. Like, there were people going early and getting in line, and there was us going later and like going through like this big mosh pit to get in. It was like we were all moving together. It was a lot of pushing, a lot of like drink spilling and stuff. It was kind of crazy, but I kind of like we befriended security low-key. I was talking to him, I was like, you're just gonna let us in? And he was like playing with us. He was like, $60 to get in, $80 to get in, $45 to get in. I'm like, if you don't just let us into this club right here, like, we already bought our tickets and everything. But eventually, like, we got in, and like we were waiting for everybody to get in, and we had a grand time there. It was a little tight at one point, but it was kind of fun. Like, at that point, it was fun where we were. We were next to the DJ, so that was really fun. I was Nicki Minaj from Super Bass. Ah! Oh, boom, ba da boom, boom, ba da boom. Got the Super Bass. Ah! But yes, that's my October recap. That's really everything that I did this month. That's like juicy. Of course, there's like things in between, but I don't even remember it. If I didn't mention this video, it probably wasn't that juicy. But I had a really good month. It was a nice blend of like relaxing and then doing fun stuff. I had a lot of like fun school events, a lot of parties I went to. I hung out with my friends a lot, so that's always great. And it was just really special. I'm not even gonna lie. I had a lot of fun, and like these are memories I'll never forget. So I'm glad I'm able to make this video and document it. I really hope that this video was entertaining for you guys. You guys let me know if I should keep on doing monthly recaps, even though I'm going to. I would love the feedback. You guys let me know if you like this, and I'm gonna keep it up, okay? But I really love doing these. They're like recaps for me to look back on and be like, wow, yeah, I did like do that. Like that did happen. So it's gonna be really special. I just hope that you guys are able to enjoy it in the process as well, because like this is content and like it's kind of building like the basis of like what my channel is. So I hope it's well received. But thank you guys for watching so much, and if you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Yes, if you want to keep on seeing me and keep on hearing about different things going on, like I said, I make like beauty, lifestyle, and anything else that I want to make. Don't forget to hit the like and leave a comment, guys. I'm gonna go through all of them, of course. That's just who I am. I love seeing them. But I love you guys, and I hope you guys keep on watching and supporting me. Bye bye. See you next time.